Hi, this is Jennifer Johnson, creator of the Easy Dog Training System. If your dog pees all over your house, jumps up on your friends when they walk through the door, chews on your shoes, barks uncontrollably while you're trying to eat a meal in peace, then don't worry, I'm here to help you out. I've trained thousands of dog owners just like you. I've taught them how to train their dog using the fastest working and easiest training methods in the world. Today, I'm going to give you all the information that you need to solve one of the most common problems that dog owners face. Now, I realize that it wouldn't be the same if I showed you the techniques with one of my professionally trained dogs because the moves are second nature to them. So instead, I gave my friend the system. You'll see him try out my techniques on his dog Lily. Matt's going to explain the information that he learned, and then he will demonstrate the techniques.
Hi, my name's Matt. This is my dog Lily, and I am not a dog trainer at all. In fact, I know very little about dog training. We got Lily a few years ago. We didn't read any books, didn't watch any videos on dog training, didn't hire anyone. We never really took the time to train her, and that is not what you're going to want to do. If you have a dog, you need to take the time to get it trained. You need to find an expert, someone who knows what they're talking about, someone with a proven system to help you train your dog. So with Lily, because we never took those steps, she still has accidents in our house. When we call her name, she doesn't always listen, especially if she's outside and there are a lot of distractions around. Sometimes we have to go chasing after her, actually. When people come over our house, she tends to jump up on them, which really annoys people, and she doesn't know any commands whatsoever. Fortunately for us, she is a smaller breed, so we don't have huge problems. But if your dog is a bigger dog, it's especially important you get it trained because that dog could do some serious damage, potentially attacking someone and seriously injuring them. That's why dog training is so important. Now, there's other dog training videos out there on the internet, and they're run by dog trainers, and the techniques are demonstrated on their professionally trained dogs. The problem with that is when the trainer says something, because the dog has done these things over and over again, the dog automatically listens. You don't get to see the speed bumps and the problems that the trainer had when the trainer first tried out those techniques. And because of that, you go to try it at home, the same things that he shared with you, and when you do run into problems and when your dog doesn't listen, even though you did what he said, you don't know where to turn. You don't know what to do. That's what we're trying to avoid with this video series. Jennifer wanted me to conduct the series, a person who knows very little about dog training, with Lily, a dog that does have problems, just like your dog. This way, when we're trying the techniques for the first time on Lily, you'll be able to see the problems we run into, and we'll be able to fix those problems on the spot so that you too, when you have them, understand exactly what to do. That is the purpose of this video series, because the bottom line is if I can do it, you can do it as well. We're going to put the Easy Dog Training System to the test to see how easy these techniques really are. Now, before we start the training, there's one thing you need to understand before we even get into anything. This is your introduction video, and the most important point we can get across is the importance of nonviolent training methods. That's what the Easy Dog Training System talks about. If you're hitting your dog, if you're yelling at your dog and getting in your dog's face, if you're forcing your dog to sit and do the different commands, your dog is not going to listen at all. It's going to create a tremendous amount of resistance, and that is not what we want. Just like with a child, if you're beating your kid, if you're yelling at that kid constantly, if you're getting in its face, the child is not going to want to listen. The child is going to lose complete respect for you. Dogs are very smart animals. They're just like children. The nicer you treat them, the better you are to them, the better response you will have. This is the most important point we can make before we even start training. So if you're doing any one of those things, if you're being aggressive with your dog, if you're being very strict, stop it now. Because it's really going to prevent you from turning your dog into a true companion, and it's really going to hold you back throughout this training process. I'm Matt, and that's the first thing you need to understand. We have a lot of great information coming up over the course of these 9 days. Thanks a lot, and we'll see you soon.
If you've enjoyed this brief training module, then you're going to freak out when you see the entire Easy Dog training system. The information on this video is less than 1% of the information revealed in the system. Go to www.easydogtrainingsystem.com or click the link in the video description so that you can gain access to the entire system and to more training videos just like this. See you soon.